Hi guys, so whenever you visit Rwanda and you're wondering where to go, in this video I'll show you the 9 best places to visit in Rwanda. First is the Genocide Memorial. From entrance we went to the reception where they gave us a brief introduction about the place, and then we moved into a room where the summary of the genocide was played in the video for us. From there, we entered the main building where the stories, the images, and remains of the genocide are preserved. We are not allowed taking our phones or do videos. Their reason is to preserve their history and memorable events. It was quite an experience. Second, our Kagera National Park. Akagera is Rwanda's national park, filled with different animals living in their free space. Before going to Akagera, you need to book an appointment prior to your visit, which will be confirmed at the gate. Next, from the gate you get to the reception for payment and for a guide upon request. The park is massive and can take up to 5 hours or more to explore. Better to go during rainy season, as we ran out of luck seeing animals due to the summer migration. The park has about 10 lakes, although we visited only 2 out of them. We also saw a few animals like the zebras, the rhinos, baboons, crocodiles, hippopotamus, and some others. It takes approximately 3 hours to get to Akagera from Kigali. Third, Nyadungu Eco Tourism Park. Nyadungu Park is a good outdoor space to visit in Kigali. There are various activities that you can do while here, like the bicycle rides, the scooter rides, and whatnot. You can also visit the lakes here and have a sumptuous meal at the restaurant. Fourth, the Rwandan Art Museum. This place is actually located in Kigali, the state capital, not very far from the city. This used to be the presidential villa, and coincidentally, the president was also shut down in this villa during the genocide. To enter the museum, you have to take off your shoes. Phones, videos, cameras are not allowed in except in designated areas such as here. The arts were actually collected and donated by both the local and the foreign artists to show the happenings before and after the genocide. Behind me is where the actual plane crash of the former president is and still resides there after 29 years. Pictures and videos were not allowed, so I had to take a picture in front of the place. Yeah, that's my experience in art museum. Another place to visit is the Kigali Convention Center. The convention center is a beautiful edifice and one of Kigali's most famous tourist attractions. It glows up at night and can be seen from every part of the town. Therefore, it's best for you to visit at night. Six, Lake Kivu. Behind me is Lake Kivu, one of the largest lakes in Africa, and while here, we decided to visit the famous hot spring. We boarded a boat to the hot spring, and while riding, we came across the Republic of Congo, separated by just the lake. Also, the Forbidden Islands, where women were banished in the medieval times. We got to our destination after 30 minutes, and we were greeted by the locals. We had a little chit chat with them and then headed to the hot spring.
Potatoes, cassava. We can boil egg here. Yeah. In only 15 minutes, get cooking. This is pretty hot. This is pretty hot. Yeah. So you know, we live in a volcanic area. Yeah. The southern part volcano that's still active. So this water is caused by magma and lava. They ship it and then bring them out here. Normal people using for cure because it comes with minerals. So it is good for weak muscles, back problem, when you're feeling tired, even skin problem, because this water is comes without sulfur like that. So when you pay the interest fees, you are allowed to take off shoes, sit on the sack and put your legs in, or if you want, you can take off gloves and then you join to the pool where people are.
Seventh, the Kimironko Market. The Kimironko Market is one of the biggest markets in Rwanda and is a must place for you to visit while in Kigali. Here, the market is so big and they sell varieties of things from home appliances to or whatnot. It is also a nice place for you to get your souvenirs. So whenever you're in Rwanda, try to visit the Kimaronko market. Not just that, the people were very respectful, nice, and they were willing to help us with our shopping. Quite a nice experience here in the Kimaronko market. I'll recommend you try this restaurant while in Kigali. Give us the best meal while in Kigali, and they have a very nice ambience. From their food to their staff, I loved everything about this restaurant. Their food was so delicious that it will leave you asking for more, and the staff very welcoming, and they provided all that we needed. I'll give them a 4-star rating. Our driver recommended a restaurant that runs buffet services from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. and we decided to visit there. The restaurant's name is St. John, and they have varieties of food to choose from their local dishes to continental dishes. Fruits and drinks are served alongside with the food, and it costs about $7 for everything you eat. And that is it, guys. So make sure you visit those places anytime you're in Rwanda. Thanks for sticking around to the end of this video, and see you in my next one.